Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Bill Belichick linked to the Cowboys and the Bucks as landing spots.
Hey, listen, Unc. Listen, every show, I ain't gonna lie to you. We sit there and we tease Bill on the show and we ask him. Ryan Clark make jokes. Talk about he continued to ask Unc. He continued to ask Bill where he's going, and he keep doing it so he can bring him in as a GM, assistant GM, or something like that. Ryan funny said, I ask him all the time, seriously, even when the camera's not rolling. All he do, Bill smile, he smile, and just keep on going. He don't say nothing. So when I hear stuff about these links and stuff like that, but when I think Bill is not going anywhere where he doesn't have a quarterback. Because if you don't have a quarterback in place, it's going to make it that much more difficult to win.
Ask Bill ask Bill how did he do in Cleveland when he didn't have a quarterback. Ask Bill how he did in New England when he didn't have a quarterback. Ask Coach Saban when he didn't have a quarterback how he looked. He went to Miami, he didn't have a quarterback. You see? And he went right back to college.
Yeah. So when we hear about these links, any team that has a quarterback, I believe it. I believe it a little bit. And he'll take care of the defensive end. If you got a quarterback to work with and he understands what it takes, Bill's number one thing, do not turn the goddamn ball over. Protect the ball.
Oh, no, that gets you beat.
Protect the ball. Bill will work on the defensive side, handle whatever he needs to do over there. As long as he's able to have full control based on where he goes, if ownership understands that and allows him to do the things he needs to do to build the team he needs to be able to compete, he'll be fine. Which is why anytime I hear any type of media analyst say anything about, or a source says him being linked to Dallas, man, come on, man, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Because that's a circus over there. And there's nowhere Bill would insert himself in being a part of the circus and being seen as a clown. Because he won't be able to have the freedom that he needs to be able to conduct himself as the coach that he wants to be.
I believe it. I believe it. And Jerry hired Bill Parcells and gave him credit, gave him control for a while. And look, T.O. was still in his prime. Coach Parcells didn't want T.O. Jerry says, I do. Boom. But you said you gave, and he referred to him as the player. He never called T.O. his name. He never called him his name. I mean, some of the stuff that Coach Parcells did, I remember when they drafted Terry Glenn and he got injured, he called him She.
You for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, look, Ocho, look,
Bill Parcells.
A lot of stuff that the coaches did, not just in the NFL, but in high school and college, man, they lose their job, so they have quit now.
Yeah, most definitely.
But they run your ass slap up wherever you are.
Most definitely.
I think Coach Belichick is, like you said, it's all dependent on the quarterback, but you got to have some strong leaders. I mean, Tom Brady, the Patriot way is Tom Brady. That's Brady's way, because no matter what was going on, a lot of people probably thought Coach Belichick was out his damn mind. Tom Brady was the guy that was in the locker room that smoothed everything over. He was that spreading knife that made sure the frosting was even. Coach Belichick can say what he wanted to. It was that guy number 12. That guy. I ain't gonna take nothing away, Coach Belichick. He had some great drafts, to get Gronk. He saw Gronk. He saw Hernandez. He drafted a lot. Richard Seymour, and he kept McGinnis, and he kept Bruschi, and he traded. He got Rodney in free agency, and redid time. Look, Logan Mankins. He made some good picks. Made some bad ones. He made some bad ones too at the end, and that's what got
the bad ones. Listen to me. Even with the bad ones, because of the quarterback you had, you were able to overcome all the bad picks until you didn't have the quarterback anymore.
No, but if you saw as Brady started to get older, you go to Tampa and you got Godwin, and you got Mike Evans, and you got an outstanding young defense, and you bring in Gronk, because now he had an Edelman that was on his last legs, too many collisions. Amendola was gone. Gronk says, I ain't going. I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. And all of a sudden, you draft, like, bro, how you draft 2 tight ends and none of them are on the roster? And you draft 2 tight ends, and then you got to go sign tight ends in free agency. Bro, you just spent a 2nd and 3rd round pick on tight ends, and you got to go get some in free agency?
Yeah, so
and look at the guys that he drafted. Most of them are gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. A lot of them are gone.
Hey, that draft is crazy though too, Unc, when you think about it. Because no matter how they look in college, there's never a guarantee it's going to transition or transition well into the NFL.
You don't know.
You never know.
You don't. You don't know. And I tell people like, you don't know until you get him in your building, in your helmet, in your uniform. That's when you know. And sometimes I've seen guys, Ocho, we come out there and the OTAs and we go, mini camp and do flying. I'm talking about like, damn. And then, man, don't laugh. Because I'm telling the truth. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Man, we put that joke in them pads.
Oh, no. Hey, boy, that's a different ball game, boy.
Dude, like he walking. I'm like, what? Son, come on, son. Damn.
Hey,
what the hell?
Listen, boy, you put them pads on, boy. That's the moment of truth, boy. That's the moment of truth.
And don't let us. We have to scrimmage against somebody else. Somebody that you
don't know.
Hey, they over there trying to make.
Yeah, they trying to make the team too.
Yes, what? And they don't know you. They like, I'm going to make my name off you. Man, please.
Oh, that's funny.
But I wish Coach Belichick the best. After a frustrating year, Deebo Samuel has prompted criticism from one of the Niners' best ever players. Former 49ers Terrell Owens criticized Samuel's season on 95.5 the game. Deebo is not really playing up to Deebo standards. It seems like he's more focused on his pregame attire than the game. If we can shift that focus, maybe we could energize and create some more production from an offensive standpoint. I'm just being tongue-in-cheek with that, but Deebo responded, T.O., cut it out, fam.
Hey, everything is magnified. Everything is magnified when you're losing. When things aren't going well, those on the outside, not just speaking on T.O.'s part, but just in general, they find all the things that might not be conducive to helping your team win or having you play at the highest level that you can. But it's the times that we're in. It's the times that we're in now. And the 49ers, for some reason, after Thanksgiving, I'm going to say it again, after Thanksgiving, when football really starts, for some reason, they always go on a goddamn run.
Purdy's out tomorrow, right?
Oh, shit.
Nick Bosa's out tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I saw it. Bosa's out too. And so that takes away my point.
And is Kittle in or out?
Kittle got to be in.
He's in.
Kittle got to be in. But for some reason, towards the end of the season, the goddamn 49ers always go on a run. They always go on a run. Now, with goddamn Bosa being out and goddamn Purdy being out, that doesn't make things any goddamn better. Damn, that don't make anything goddamn. Damn.
Excuse me.
Hey, Unc, who the 49ers play tomorrow?
Green Bay.
Oh, that's. But hey, it could get real ugly.
In Green Bay too.
Real ugly, and it's probably cold, huh?
Well, yeah. What's the temp in Green Bay tomorrow?
Probably about 30. We in November.
Yeah.
I bet it's about 32, 27.
Shit, it might be 20s. 43.
They good. They good. That's football weather. That's football weather.
It ain't that biting cold yet.